Sorry, I'm late. Okay, here we are. Okay. Okay, we are live. Let me pull everything up. Eventually, one day, I'm going to put this on my Sour Damsel Facebook, not on my normal Facebook. It's just not been. Has it been 60 days? I think it has to be like 6 weeks or 60 days. I don't know. All I know is I'm patiently waiting for that day to come so that I don't have to stream directly to my personal Facebook. My gosh, my skin is so. Ugh. Let's do some skincare. All right, I have Facebook pulled up. I don't have YouTube pulled up. As YouTube, yeah, YouTube's on the chat. Okay. I'm gonna go to. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the my chatting screen because we're gonna do some. Look at that, like scratching at my skin. We're gonna do some skincare because I haven't done that yet. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna need all of these, but I grabbed them. Okay. I've got so many toners. I keep forgetting to use this. I got this. They sent it to me for free to try and just make content with it. Try the Numb Buzzin' skincare. These are little pads. They're. Oh my God, is it going to make me say this word? Glutathione. I don't know how you say that. It's glutathione. 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 I don't know what that fucking says. Vitamin concentrated toner pads. It's got vitamin C in it too. They sent me this system and they sent me their number 9 systems. These come with these little toner pads and all the juice is down in here. A bunch of it spilled out my luggage, so they're just these little pads. There's like rough side and gooey side. You put the gooey side on your face. I haven't used one of these in a while, but they're supposed to be like brightening, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna let this soak into my skin and use my other toner. I probably should use my other toner first, but it's fine. This is Korean skincare, this Numbuzin. And I've never seen it in stores. I've never heard of it online, but they emailed me. So I was like, well, sure, I'll try your product. My skin is feeling rough today. Make sure I get my forehead real nice. I got really bad dry skin. My gosh, talk about dry scalp. It's so bad right there. It's like really bad. Put this toner. I usually use my witch hazel toner on my scalp. I don't know if it helps, but I feel like it helps with the dandruff. I just get really patchy, dry skin in certain areas, like right here, and I got a little one right here. The other side is a lot bigger. All right, I'm gonna use my other toner now. This is the Witch Hazel Pore Perfecting Toner from Walmart. I like to use it on my scalp though, because like it's so soothing. I just washed my hair last night and I went to bed with it wet, so that's probably my fault. flipped the pad around. Don't worry, I didn't put my dandruffy side. This is the dandruffy side on my face. Get all the shit out of my pores. Get it. Get it. Get it. Ah. Meet you downstairs at the bar at home. See all this red? It's all dry skin. Stop. Okay. Let's do our serums now. I did not wash my face this morning. I washed it last night. It's clean now. I just took everything off of it. It feels like baby smooth. Feels like a baby's butt. By the time I'm out your door, you tear me down like rock and roll. Alrighty. This is another part of the Numbuzin. It's the 5+ vitamin 2. This is a serum, and then I got this when I went on a cruise. It's this element. I think, listen, I'm gullible, and I can be sold on anything. Should not have said that, but I'm trying to say no. I'm being better about saying no. But like, the girl did my nails and my toes. And then she gave me a facial for free. And so I bought the stuff she used on my face. Anyway, so I'm going to put this Pro Collagen Renewal Serum. And put this on my face. And my skin soaks this stuff up. It needs the collagen. Give my forehead a little kiss. On the kitchen floor, I traded myself like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. You know that I'm no good. This was my karaoke song. One of them. Ugh. See, like it soaked up in my skin. That's hard to spread because it's like sucked in there. All right, now I'm gonna take this vitamin concentrated. Do the same thing. Boop, boop. And I'm not touching the dropper to my face. Boop. Put like 5 little drops on my face. Rub it in. Get it on your neck, real guy. Real nice. Real guy. Real nice. And it's the worst. Be struck, but not at birth. Cheated myself like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. You know that I'm no good. I really need to put this by my sink. This is more stuff I bought on the cruise. It's Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. This stuff smells awesome. I barely used any of it. I love the way that smells. It feels really nice on the skin, but it's a cleansing balm. And it's got health, says smooth over a dry face, neck. Remove with warm water, damp cleansing cloth. If contact with eyes, rinse thoroughly. So it melts when it's warm. That's why it looked all goopy, because it's been in my bag. It's been in and out of a airport multiple times. Okay, what else do I have that I wanted to put on my face? Nothing. I have some eye cream, but I do that at night. I say I do that at night, but like, when's the last time I did that? Okay, next we're gonna go in with this Myron Makeup Hydro Prep Pro. I need to change the song. My coworker was like, I'm obsessed with this song. And I was like, girl, what is it? And I had heard it before, and I was like, I'm gonna like that because it's funny. Oh, I forgot I have Spotify on here. Let me see if it Will it load? Make it sexy. Okay, that's not the right one. There we go. Station. Cup cutie. Cuter on duty. I'll put this on. I forgot we do this when we're but now I need to turn my volume up so I can hear it. Anyways, my coworker is obsessed with this song, and I was like, girl, let me listen. I want to hear it. So funny. I have to go and turn myself down on everything, because if not, I'm going to hear it all. Okay, that one's muted. Oh, shit, I didn't put myself. Arrest me, but make it sexy. Don't arrest me, though. I would cry. Sorry, I was looking at my computer. I looked at myself and I'm like, jeez. When I listen intently, I do this. I look like a dog when I'm listening. Okay, I'm putting this Hydro Prep. It's hydrating hydrolonic serum. LOVE, this stuff. My face is so dry. This is like, my gosh, it feels so good. Oh. We're just doing skin prep because I need to do my skin prep. Like, oh, it doesn't soak into the skin right away. It feels like it's starting to soak in a bit, but man, it's like what my skin needed. And put some more on my neck. It doesn't take a lot of this stuff either. Like, that's for just my neck, and it's still a lot. It really, this Hydro Skin Prep does not take a bunch. Ugh. But like, look how shiny I am now. Heck yeah. I love this stuff. I bought this because I was like, I need to get more like skin prep for when I do people's makeup. I can put some of this stuff on, and like, especially if they have dry skin. And then I have one for if somebody has really oily skin. I've got mattifying setting powder, I don't know where it's at, but it's probably my makeup stuff, but I have mattifying like primer for your face, and it just sucks all the moisture out of your skin. I like using that in the summer. Like, I used it a lot when I did makeup at Samstock last year. I was like, you guys are all sweaty. I'm gonna try to soak up as much as this extra sweat as I can. And I just used that matte, but it like left like a white residue almost if your skin was like, you had to like really get it off because it was just like powder almost. Okay, so I don't use that on myself because I don't need drying. I need moisture. My skin gets dry because it's overcompensating. Or whatever. Not overcompensating, but because my skin gets dry because it's lack of moisture. Duh. I need to put my bangs up for the rest of this. Can you see? I can hear. Okay. I knew you could hear me, but like, I had my thingy, my little toggle down, and I couldn't see my mic moving, so. I have done a whole stream with no audio before. Yeah, I was real sad about that. Not really sad because the makeup wasn't my favorite, but just because, like, the principle of the thing, you know? I need to get my hair did. Look how long my roots are. Would it look cool if I did my hair this way, or, hold up, this way? This is the way I've always worn it. Except for when I started getting bangs, and now I go full middle part. I am breast up. Yeah, skin could be better. Okay, I'm not done with skincare. I don't know why I started brushing my hair. I'm gonna put this milky toner on. It's Thayer's Hydrating Milky Toner. Purifies, preps skin, improves skin barrier. Fragrance free for normal to dry skin. I've seen nothing but good things about this stuff. It's got our expert fusions of plant derm ingredients. It's got snow mushroom and hyaluronic acid. I just put hyaluronic acid on my face. Serum. So that's what this was. This hyaluronic serum. This also has hyaluronic acid in it. I don't know exactly what it does for your skin. I know it hydrates it, protects your skin barrier. So I definitely need that right now because I've been using my little razor thing, my little derm razor, too much. And I had a whole patch of dry skin. I can't get it out because it's lost in my drawer. But I had a whole patch of dry skin right here because I just went to town. I went to town on my face the other day and I was like, get out of here, hair. So, all right, this milky toner, it doesn't take a whole bunch of this either. And it's just going to go all over. And this is what I put on right before my moisturizers. This is almost final step. But as you can see, this stuff goes everywhere. It's like, ugh. And let this soak in. It's like more so on that. Oh yeah, it's getting soaked in. Look at this. That's good skin. That's like my sticky skin. Heck yes. I want all of my makeup to stick to my face. Oh my gosh, my foot is asleep. I was sitting on it. Ah, it's asleep. Oh, this feels good though. Can you see where my foot is? I have to rotate my body. My leg was asleep. Ah. Ah, I was sitting on it weird. Ah, why did I do that? Okay. So that is it. That is the end with this Thayer's Milky Toner. Love this stuff. I don't know. This goes back in here. I think I put everything back in my bag. I travel, and that stuff stays in little travel bags for me, like this. This is my skincare bag. This is the last and final step for the skincare is we are using moisturizer. If you're not doing serums and toners, at least use moisturizer. Especially if you have dry skin, because you're never going to fix it by just not doing anything. I got this stuff at Sephora. It was, what? It's called Estura. It's auto barrier cream moisturizing to strengthen the skin. I've been strengthening my skin barrier since last year because I got this in March. Hi. I got this shit in March. Like I burnt it with my hair thing, my hair tool. It melted it in this tiny little tube. I've been using this as moisturizer since March, dude. Almost a year. That's crazy. It's probably old. It says 12 months. It's still good. But I do need to finish using it. I don't use it every day because I forget. Like I will. But if I do moisturizer, which 9 times out of 10, if I'm doing my makeup, I'm putting moisturizer on. So I've been using that. Sometimes I'll use other stuff, but for the most part, that's what I use because that's the only thing I have. Now, my final step for my skin prep is I'm going to put the teeniest bit of Aquaphor under my eyes because this skin was getting like dry and sagging because my eye won't stop watering. So we have a couple fixes for that. We don't want the sagging. We want it to stay moisturized. We don't want it to be dried out. So I'm taking a little bit of Aquaphor and I just put that right under my eye because while I'm doing my makeup, it kind of soaks in. And then by the time I'm done, you can't even tell I put Aquaphor down here. So I just rub it in really good. Get like the corners of my eye because I don't want my stuff to look dry and saggy. So that's what I'm doing. Just the teensiest bit. This side isn't as bad, but if I do it to one side, I gotta do it to the other. Come on, really? I gotta do that. It's like the rules. You don't want one eye to be extra moisturized and the other one to just be moisturized. How unfair. Put this right here. My skin gets really dry. In the creases of my nose. Like, where anywhere it gets especially really dry, I like to put a little bit of Aquaphor. So basically, this part of my chin always creases really bad. I'm gonna try and see if this actually helps. Just putting Aquaphor where it really creases. Because I don't know if that's a thing. Putting it in my 11s. I don't really care about this line up here because it's called expression. Alright, and then I'm going to get the corners of my mouth. Kind of. Not the corners of my mouth, but my smile lines right here. It creases. And I always put powder down. But I'm going to see if this actually works. I don't know why it would. It's been working fine under my under eyes, so... And I've seen how people put Aquaphor on their face before their makeup, so... You know, there's got to be something to it. But I like to think that where it's really dry, it's not gonna like sit and the skin like ugh. Because sometimes it just sits on the skin weird. So I'm thinking this might help. Okay. How are you today? It's a happy Saturday. We're playing through my liked songs and just chatting right now while I do my skincare. I'm drinking a Red Bull. Sugar-free. I've been eating these Quest cheese crackers. I think they're spicy cheddar. They're pretty good. I love Cheez-Its. These are kind of like a weird texture compared to Cheez-Its, but like they're still really good. And then I'll show you my snacks because I woke up at 1:30 and I was like, oh my god, I have to do my stream at 2. And then I went to go start streaming. My laptop, it kept disconnecting my phone and I was like, why does it keep doing that? I had to update my laptop. And then I went to update it and it said it couldn't do it because there wasn't enough storage. So I had to go through and delete like first, I don't understand why it saves all of my messages that I have on my phone on my laptop. I don't even use my laptop to message. I don't know why it has every conversation on there. But it's like, your messages is taking up a lot of space. And I'm like, bitch, I didn't tell you to do that. I don't use my laptop for messaging. Stop. So I don't know how to turn that off. But so I went through and deleted all the conversations in my messaging, and I deleted all the Adobe apps that are like 2025. So I'll have all the new, or in the 2024, 2025 Adobe apps. I deleted those. Like, I'll just re-download them when I need to use them. And also, they update. So like every year there's an update. I don't need to have every version on my laptop. Anyway. Rant over. I ate this Bobo's PB&J. This is actually, these things are really good. I was like, at first, I was like, ugh, I don't know about this. They're like, instead of bread, they're oatmeal. So they're gluten-free. It says soft baked peanut butter oat crust with strawberry filling. So the peanut butter is in the oats. And then the filling is the strawberry stuff. It's so good. I don't like grapes, so I get the strawberry ones. And then my last snack, I haven't eaten it yet, is this fiber brownie. Chocolate fudge naturally flavored baked bar. These are so good. I was like, and they're fiber? Don't mind if I do. So yeah, just my snacks they're not healthy, but they are, I guess. They're better than not healthy snacks. I haven't taken my supplements. I need to do that. Okay. Let me do my supplements really quick. I don't need lotion. I'll show you guys what I take. This is my daily Fatty 15. I was recommended for me to take, and so I've been doing it. It's an amino acid supplement. It's not cheap either. It's like, they send you like 3 weeks of these things in a bottle. I think it's like $150. It's so dumb. I hate spending that money. I do not like spending that on that. But yeah, that's what I was told I needed. So I've been doing it. I can't remember when I started them, but they're supposed to be good for like your hair and nails. It's good for your cholesterol, which I have bad cholesterol because I eat cheese like all the time. I just took some omeprazole, put that up here. Oh, that's my nighttime stuff. I don't need my nighttime stuff. I take this, Thyrotane. It's for your thyroid. You're actually supposed to take it two times a day, but I've been taking it two times a day, morning and night. This thing, if you want to try the GLP-1 stuff, but you don't want to take that full leap, I take this, which is supposed to be like nature's GLP-1. It helps with cravings. It helps with all kinds of stuff with your blood sugar. It says it's a cardiometabolic. It's berberine GT. And I've been taking this twice a day, morning and night, for 2 years. It helps. It's helped me. I've not gained. I've stayed steady. I go up and down, but I don't gain anything. I will gain a couple pounds, but then I'll go back to like my normal eating habits and then I'll lose it again. But if I like go on vacation or something, or if I like go on a weekend bender or something, like if I'm just like having the best time on the weekend, I'm not paying attention to when I'm eating or what I'm eating, I will gain a little bit. But like I said, once I go back to my normal habits, it'll kind of just start to fall off of me again. But I think it's because of these supplements, and it's because of my diet. I need vitamin D. I take vitamin D3 just once a day. It's this little bitty gel tab. It's good. Good for you. I'm supposed to take on an empty stomach iron and vitamin C. Where is my iron? Oh, it's in one of my bags. I don't even have it here because I probably need... Oh, here it is. I need to be taking this with this when I wake up every day. I'm just going to keep those out. Okay, and the last thing I take during the day, so I've got Thyrotane, berberine, omeprazole, because I will throw up in the middle of the night. My Fatty 15, I got a vitamin D. I'm going to grab a GABA. GABA is supports relaxation and moderates occasional stress. This is just like, it's a mood stabilizer essentially, but not, it's not like prescription. It's just, it's natural. I'm just taking a bunch of supplements. Well, the last thing, where's my vitamin D? My vitamin B. I know I'm drinking a Red Bull, which has a ton of vitamin B, but I'm actually going to take a B12. Okay. So of everything that I normally take, I don't know why my lotion is in here. That's what I'm going to do. And then on an empty stomach, after an hour of eating and before an hour of eating, one of each of these. It's supposed to take it in the morning. Redacted iron, because I'm like anemic. I have really low iron and I'm supposed to be taking iron. But I haven't been. I keep forgetting. So that is my supplement intake. If anybody's curious. I'm going to do this now. Anywho, health. Okay, skin prep done. My hair is so soft. So nice. Like, I don't want to do anything with it. So, dilemma. I know nobody's watching right now, but it's Valentine's Day. And I was going to do a dice roll today. I'm kind of hoping we roll like red and purple. But I feel like I can turn any look into a Valentine's Day look, so let's have fun with it. looking for a pin. I'm gonna go get one. I know I've seen one. Okay. Move my brownie out of the way because I haven't touched that yet. Let's not have those right behind me. My vapes. Set them on the bed, right, so everybody can see them when I get up. Yeah. Alright, I'm getting the dice roll ready. It is 3:04. Like it itched. My skin is still really nice feeling. I have got stuff everywhere. Constantly, my skin is like all the time. Everywhere. Irritated. I got some new soap. I used it last night. It was so nice. I wonder. It's got patchouli in it. I can't smell it. But oh my gosh, it smelled so good and it was so soft. Like you can tell she uses like coconut milk and stuff, like, or whatever. Like, it was so soothing. Normally when you use a soap, like a handmade soap, it leaves like a weird film on your skin. Not that. Not that. It was nice. It lathered up really good. Oh my god. It was really good soap. It's got like orange and patchouli and vanilla. It smells really nice. Alright, let's put our bangs up. Calling back to the 2000s. This is a cute look for me. Let's put more of that. I have fun clips. Okay. How cute. Okay. Y'all ready to start the dice roll? I got my skin ready. Freaking chin is constantly broken out. I hate it.
2, 3, 4.
I have got a hair growing and I tried to pluck it and it's like it broke and now it's just under the skin and I can't get it to come out. It'll come out eventually. It's there. Ouch. Hurts. This is no fun. Don't let pimples be on your neck. I get broke out right here. I think that's hormones. And then I just get like dirty pores. Wonder why. All the shit I put on my face. It's time. Let's go to the things we want to do. Dice roll page. Let's go to starting. Main screen. Alright. Is it no longer playing Spotify? Is it it's picking up? It says wireless mic. Oh my god, it's picking up the mic from my... Can you hear me on my phone too? Is it weird? Oh, is it weird you can hear me from my phone and my mic? I wonder what the audio sounds like. You can hear the audio. That's so funny. Is it double audioed right now? I bet it sounds fucking weird. I want to go and see what it sounds like. It's echoey. Also, my concentrating face is so funny. Okay, I'm gonna turn the mic off. That was cool. I had 2 mics going. Well, now my phone, it kept saying the mic wasn't available, so I just wasn't using it. But I bought wireless mics to plug into my phone to use on stream, if in case I wanted to do that instead of this microphone. Okay, I am muting myself on Facebook. I feel like I'm not sitting right in my chair. I'm like crooked or something. Is that better? Guys. Ugh, my back hurts. Oh, I'm so tired. I slept until 1:30 today. All right, I'm gonna start prepping my this. Also, I'm gonna switch devices. Okay. Today is 2/14. You know he better kick me again. Uh, okay, here, I made my chart. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, a star for our extra in case we double roll. Graphic liner, lashes, freckles, glitter in the color we're going to use of the glitter if we roll it. Match brow, match lips. I think that's everything. I haven't added the freckles and stuff to my dice chart. I will do that soon. All right. Oh, I should do my starting. Let me go to my starting. Let's start. Ziggy, volume down. Ziggy, volume down. I don't like that I can't hear myself think. All right, ready? And hello, welcome to stream. Thank you for joining. Today we're going to use this 20-sided dice and a color chart to do our makeup. There we go. I did it. Whoa, I just kicked everything with my hands. Okay. So we're going to use this dice and a color chart to do our makeup. Now, let's go to the dice roll page and see what this dice decides. Alrighty, for the dice roll, we're going to roll the dice 4 times for eyeshadow, twice for cheeks. If at any point we double roll a color, on the eyes, we're gonna automatically put that on the cheeks. Now, graphic liner, we're gonna do, well, now for the ya or nah rolls, we have graphic liner, lashes, I've added freckles, and I've added glitter, and then we'll roll for color of glitter. And then we're gonna roll to match brows or match lips. All ya or nah, even or odd. All right? So that top portion, the number we roll is the color we'll use. The bottom portion, it's either true or false. And then for glitter, we'll roll for color, which will go to the top section, if that makes sense. Ziggy next. I didn't want to hear 30 Days Grace or Good Charlotte. Come on. Oh my God, they just played this last night. There was a band that played the Good Charlotte. I think it was the song that they played. Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. There was a band, what was their name? Black Rose Riot. They did a cover of this last night. It was fun. Lifestyles of the Rich and the Famous. Yeah, that's the song they did. Which is funny because I just added this to my liked songs the other day. I was like, I haven't heard this in forever. They could stumble and they fall. They would fall. It's kind of relevant. This song, they got mansions, think we should rob them. I don't think we should rob them. I think we should just strip them of their wealth. Put it into society. All you criminals don't deserve your wealth. Dirty blood money. That's where my stance is. Fuck them. Ugh, piss me off. These rich assholes thinking they're above everything, like the law, humanity, fucking disgusting. Not even human. They're not human. They have no humanity, no empathy. They don't deserve any of the stuff they have. Like I said, they got that shit from blood money. Murdering people, eating people. Are you fucking serious right now? Babies? You're eating babies? That's disgusting. And that's not humane. That's not a human thing. You're so rich that you decided that you're above humanity? Disgusting. The stuff that's been coming out about all the files. Like conspiracy theorists were like, I fucking told you. Yeah. I've been in those conspiracy theories. I've dove into like the conspiracies and I was like, this is nuts. But then when it came out that it was actually happening, I was like, what do you say to that? Like, how do you react? You can't. Like, how can you? You just like, what? People do that? They're not people, bruh. They chose not to be people a long time ago. They're not part of the human race, the human moral. They don't have morals. It's disgusting. This hair right here will not do what I want. I think I'm gonna pluck it. It keeps going down instead of up. Yeah. See if I can brush it up. Nope. It's been driving me nuts, so I'm just gonna cut it off or pluck it out. If I can find my tweezers. Got it. Ow! Look at that. It's across my forehead. Look at the root on that thing. Oh my God. That was deep, but it kept going. It was literally pointed down. It was literally going boop, and it was driving me nuts, so I plucked it. Oh, the long hair. Okay, let's do the dice roll. All right, we're gonna do the dice roll now. So roll number one, we're rolling for eyeshadow. 17 white. I should have all this memorized by now. Roll number two for eyeshadow. 16 silver. All right, roll number three for eyeshadow. I'm hoping for red. 12 blue. All right, roll number four for eyeshadow, and please give me something I can make it into Valentine's Day. Like purple or red. Purple or red. Well, mostly purple because that'd be really cute, a purple and blue look. All right, purple. I'm aiming for purple or indigo or red or pink. I've done blue and pink before. Okay, we got 20 neutral. We got white, neutral, silver, and blue. That's gonna look like I barely did anything. Okay. All right, roll for cheeks. This is our first roll for cheek color. I really should change that to face. Oh my gosh, neutral. So that's gonna go on our neck, on our, um, that's gonna go on our star since it's a double roll. That's technically a double roll. We rolled it on our eyes and our cheeks. Roll number one for cheeks. 13 indigo. Blue and indigo go together. Okay. Roll number two for the cheeks. Shit. It landed on 20 again, but it landed on the floor and I'm not going to count that. I want to re-roll that one. It was black. I'm re-rolling. I'm not doing black on my cheeks. No. No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. That was that was a mistake roll. I'm re-rolling that. Roll number two for cheeks. 8. Light green. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, I'm not putting black on my cheeks. I've done that before. I would have just kept that, but since it fell on the floor and I felt like that wasn't a good roll. Okay? Not breaking my own rules. I'm just not doing black on my cheeks right now. Cool? Cool, cool, cool. All right. Now for the ya or nah rolls. We're going to do graphic liner, lashes, freckles, glitter. What color glitter? Match brow, match lips. All ya or nah, even or odd. That's what we're looking for. Even or odd numbers. Match brow, even or odd. Yay or nay. Ya or nah? We rolled a 1. Nah. All right. Roll number 2. Lashes. Ya or nah? Do we rolled 1 again? Nah. If we roll 1 again, I'm putting red somewhere. All right, freckles. Are we going to do freckles? Yeah or nah? We got a double one. No. Nah. All right. Glitter. Are we going to add glitter to our face? Yeah or nah? Yeah. All right. What color are we going to add glitter? What color glitter? Nine. Green. Huh. That's not too bad because I'm probably going to do light green blush since we have light green and indigo on the cheeks. All right. Now for the match brow. Are we going to match brows? Yeah or nah? I know why. Cause I gotta. Again, 18 again. Yeah, we are gonna match brow. Are we gonna match lips? Yeah or nah? We got a 4. Yeah. 4 yeah or 3 yas. 3 nas. All right. Back to the main screen. Here's what we rolled. White, silver, blue, and neutral for the face, for the eyes. For the face, indigo, light green, and neutral. Yeah, glitter. We're gonna do green. Yeah, match brow. Yeah, match lip. How can I make this Valentine's? I rolled a 1 twice, but that was for the Nas. We have to match brow, match lip. Blue and green are the colors I got, and indigo, which is blue, essentially. Purpley blue. White, silver, blue, and neutral for the eyes. We could do different colors, like different shades of blue. Silver is going to go on the lid. Neutral and white. Boring. I kind of have to use the restroom. Is that bad? It just hit me. Before I get started, I want to use the restroom. So since we rolled white, I'd probably do a white base and then do like white out here and then some neutral up here, some neutral out here, and then blue. Fade out the blue. I could do the blue into the neutral and then the silver on the lid. It's an easy look, honestly. For the cheeks, easy. Neutral. So I'm gonna contour or do my neutral concealer, and then we'll do indigo contour and light green blush. And then we're gonna do green glitter. We'll be good. We'll be good. We might do like blue and green lips maybe to match. To use the restroom. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, okay? I will be right back. Okay, I definitely thought I had to go more than I did, but I'm just glad I got that out of the way. Go back to our main screen. All right. I feel better now. I went pee. Um, all right. Now I guess we can just get started on makeup. I came up with a little bit of a game plan. So let's go ahead and just start by prepping. So I'm gonna use this. This is a Bobbi Brown. This is actually it's a vitamin enriched face base. This came highly recommended from the girls at Ulta because it's hydrating. It smells wonderful. It smells like vitamins. It smells like vitamin C. Um, but this stuff is great. I was afraid to use a bunch of it, but like it feels so nice on the skin. And this is a primer. So it's got skincare and it's priming my skin, which is something I really wanted. Oh my gosh, this stuff is amazing. It's hydrating. I'm really trying to like spread it, but it feels so good. Okay, we've got alrighty. So again, this was that Bobbi Brown um vitamin enriched face base. Love this. It's like brand new. This is actually a mini. I got two of them. The Ulta was having a mini sale, and so it was like buy one get one. I went to town. I went to town, I'm telling you. Okay. Um, so since we're gonna do a neutral face, I'm gonna go ahead and just put this around where my eyes are, and we're not gonna do our brows yet since we need to match brows. But I do want to start by at least prepping around my eyes so that way when we're done with the makeup, I don't have to like try to get it um when we're done with the eyes, I don't have to like work around it and worry about taking too much off. So that's why I just do it around the eyes mostly. And this is my brightening concealer. I have one that's more skin toned. This is my brightening one. I have one that's darker, but I'm going to use my brightening one around my eyes. So, and I'm going to bring this out. Eventually, I'm going to put my face makeup on this. There's a fuzz. And I know there's probably gonna be fallout, which is why I'm not I'm not gonna put a base I'm not gonna powder anything. I'm just putting a concealer base down. Ah, so getting it on my eye because I'm still gonna put some primer down, like a white base on my eyes. I'm just moving this product around essentially. Ah, okay. So I've got my face based, but I'm gonna grab my other Nix milk or my mixed Nix milk and put that on my eyes. As a like a primer, an eye primer. Gotta find it. Here it is. I have everything in this bag. All my like fun makeup, my fun like primers and stuff, my fun eyeliners. This obviously needs well, I guess it doesn't really need sharpened. Make sure I get the corner of my eye really good and my eyelid. I'm gonna use my finger to tap this out. Ugh, kind of hurts. My eyeball, like my actual eyeball doing that. I was like poking it too hard. I realize I'm using two different fingers, my middle finger and my ring finger. I don't know why I did that. I normally use the same finger because then you can like feel where you're touching on each side, but now it's kind of like a little off. Okay, I tapped that in pretty good. I'm not rubbing it. Notice I tapped it. Yeah, I'm just tapping it out. And the rest is on my hand, and I'm gonna wipe it on my pants because I only wear leggings really when I'm doing my makeup because it becomes my towel. All right, we got our white base. Let me grab my eyeshadow palette, which is this. It's the Blend Bunny one. I use it all the time. I can't help it. And it has all the colors. It's like, why reach for another palette right now? All right, open this. Okay, so we've got some good shades that we can go with. We have neutral, blue, white, and silver, and it's all in this palette. If you start creasing, which I was doing, tap it out before you apply anything. I think I want to do white here. I think I'm going to start out here and just work my way in. Clean my brush off because it's got a lot of red on it. Oh my gosh. Trying to decide like what brush I should start with. I was going to start with a blending brush. I think I want to start with the neutral shade and then I start adding the blue from there. But I don't know if this is the palette I want to use for the neutrals. I'm gonna go in with Harmony, which is this like taupey shade, neutral. And we're gonna start by putting that in our crease, like right where we want to put our crease at, which I bring mine up a little bit since when my eyes are open, you can't really see. Nobody can say we didn't put neutral down because the first thing we put down. And notice how I'm not going down, I'm just on the crease like this. I'm not going up. Tap it on, blend it in little circles, and now I'm going down. Doing a little V out here. Soup is good for you. Okay, now I'm gonna put the neutral here. I want to blend it up a little bit more, but I'm gonna start by laying, like kind of mapping out where I'm gonna put everything, I guess, with this neutral. It's very light. I'm like taking it from the center point and going up and down. Oh, it's there. Bring this up a little bit. All right, I'm gonna do the other side. Tap out. Grabbing more. Soup is good, bro. What we do to one side, we gotta do to the other. We do more, but like it's not showing up a lot. I like when you can really see where I placed it. I want freaking pigment, dude. Which this is just a really light shade, so it's gonna not show up a lot. But at least we're emphasizing the places where I want to put it, I guess. I don't know. And then drain that out more. And just blend that out. Okay, so we got the neutral shade blended, which it looks like really like we don't hardly have anything, honestly. But it's there. But like this needs to be like out here. Okay. I think I'm gonna start going in with some blue. I'm gonna take Eternal, which is just a blue. I'm gonna go right where I started laying that neutral shade, but like bringing it in towards my lid. I'm just really lightly blending those together. All right, I'm gonna tap into that blue and I'm gonna bring it over here. And I'm not taking it up as high as I did with the neutral. It's going slightly below where I started that. I feel like I should have taken a different brush with this. It's fine, we're gonna learn as we go. I'm just using the same brush. Hoping it'll kind of blend everything. Notice I didn't put the blue in the center, because that's just gonna be silver. All right, I'm gonna do the other side. Thank you. Hi. I just started. I rolled a dice and it decided blue, neutral, silver, and white for the eyes. I've already added the neutral shade and now I'm adding the blue. I'm really concentrating this blue on the outer corner. I did it lightly here, but this is gonna end up fading it. Like I'm gonna have white out here. And I should have probably used a different brush, but I'm using this one because it's kind of tapered on one side and then flat on the other. So I put everything on one of the tapered sides and keep it concentrated towards one side of my crease. Like right now I'm placing the blue kind of like, I put the neutral out here, but now I'm placing the blue towards the inside of my crease instead of the outer part. I'm kind of placing it out here to create some depth. And I'm just going to try to blend this out as best I can. And I'll probably go back in with some of the neutral again. I wanted to do like a Valentine's look, but I don't know how I'm going to turn blue and green into a Valentine look because it's Valentine's Day. All right, tapping into that blue. All right, I'm going to go back in with that neutral shade and blend the blue. Just going over that line and just taking it a little bit up towards the bridge of my nose. It's kind of messy. My hand is falling asleep. Ugh, I hate that. I chose a more like cool toned neutral because we have to do silver and I didn't want to do like a warm neutral with this blue since it's all blue and silver are both cool tones. So I'm doing cool toned eye makeup. Okay. I need more blue on the other side. Yeah. Add a little bit more blue on this side. Eye makeup's pretty easy today because it's just white, neutral, and blue, which we've got already on. I haven't done my under eye yet. So we have the blue and the neutrals placed. I think I need to add more blue. I'm gonna get a different brush. I'm gonna take a a brush that is more concentrated. I said brush. A brush that's more concentrated. It's flat. It's gonna put more product down, and I'm dipping into the blue again, and this time I'm really gonna pack it on instead of blending it. And I'm just tapping it in to the outer corner up to where I have that blue blended. Because I really want it to stand out and be blue. Okay. You can blend with this brush. It's just not as easy with a blending brush. It's not as easy as a blending brush. All right, I'm gonna do blue on my lower lash and drag it out. I'm just taking it midway, like towards where my pupil starts, or my iris starts. Connecting that. I have a mole out here, so it's kind of can be difficult to blend sometimes out by it. Tapping this in. I have a blue thing I could wear, make an outfit with to make it like Valentine's, but I don't know how you make blue and green Valentine. It's unconventional. All right, so now I have more of that blue place. I'm gonna do that here too. Is barely, I'm barely putting some on that brush. I should have done this first and then do the blending brush, but it's fine. Let's go back over some of the stuff we did. So I'm concentrating that in one area. It looks better now that I have done this instead of just using the blending brush. Okay. All right, now I'm going to take the same brush and that neutral shade and just go right at the edge of that, blend it. Blend it up. Blend it up. Blend it down. Take that same shade and we're going to go on the edge of this blue and drag it out. Or just basically blending out this blue with neutral. I'm going to take a lighter blue right where those meet because I feel like it just needs something. Needs a little bit of dimensions, color there. That helped. And this is called Galactic. I'm going kind of like right over that blue. Like it's just pretty. I don't know. I like this shade. I'm going to take a blending brush and really blend this out. My hand is numb. All right. I'm gonna take that blending brush and also like I gotta adjust how I'm sitting. Are you interested in? You already asked me that. We've had this conversation before. Message me. You want to send me your money? I'll take it. Shit. You asked me if I would feel bad. Remember? And then I never heard from you. I said, I don't think you would want me to feel bad because you're asking. That's something you want. So no, I wouldn't feel bad. If you had to eat cat and dog food, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want that on my worst enemy, but if that's something that you choose to do, all right. Blending these blues together. I grabbed that dark blue again to go over, and then I'm going to take it here just a little bit. I'm just tapping it onto this brush, and carefully placing it and blending out that blue. Kind of together, but not really. Kind of together. They are together now. They've met in the middle. I still have to do white, and I'm gonna add more neutral, I think, because you can't even tell it's neutral now. All right, taking this brush, I just kind of brushed it off a bit. I'm gonna try to blend out the edge of this blue. I'm gonna add more neutral. Blend, blend, blend. Just going back and forth now. Blendy, blendy, blend. Blendy, blendy, blend. We're going to take this neutral shade again and go up here and really blend those out. Blend this. Really melt it. Grab that shade again, Harmony. And we're blending all this. I hope you can tell that I put neutral on because I put so much neutral on here, but then I covered it with blue. All right, now I'm going to take white and we're going to put white here and under the brow, but we're going to do white under the brow once I'm done with the brows. But we're going to grab white with our pinky finger. And blend that down here. Drag it across. I blended it into that inner corner right there. I'm going to take a little bit onto the actual lid. Okay. I'm going to take this because before I add the silver, I want to blend all this a bit more. I'm almost wondering if I should put like a base underneath the silver, a color base. Like, should I do a cut crease, a white cut crease? Yeah. Yeah. Here it is. I was looking for, boom, my jumbo crayon. So I'm going to use this with my little brush that I use to clean up my eyebrows, or use it with the white. Just going to coat it with this NYX milk because this is going to create the cut crease, I guess. Let me take some of this and not get it on the stick, maybe soften it in my finger with my hand. I know people usually use primer, or they'll actually take off the stuff. I fucked that up. I went too far in. It's fine. What we're gonna do is grab this little brush and that blue, tap it, blend it in. Emphasizing that line, the blue. That kind of created a cut crease. Mm. I'm just blending out this NYX milk, or tapping it out. Okay, so you can definitely see a difference from where I did this compared to the other eye. Like all of this right here. See if I Use this brush. Okay. Oh, turned out so much better when I did that on the other side. Let me try this again, refine that line, put it on my actual eyelid, and then use this brush. It's turning blue. All right, I'm gonna grab more of this white because I pretty much wiped most of it off. And just tap this on before I put the silver on, giving the silver a white base. Ooh, using my finger to tap that out. I didn't want to go too far into the blue. Just tap the blue back on. Okay. I would say, I don't know how oh my god, I just got white all over my face. I'd say that this is pretty much ready. I'm gonna grab that white and emphasize this in outer corner again. I'll probably put a white shimmer here. Okay. I just noticed that when I did fix this side, I didn't like bring it up enough. Try and forgive yourself and simply be mine. I dare you to let me be. Okay, so it's super blue here, not super blue there. I gotta fix that. Because I took that blue shade right up on that line. So I need to do that on both sides. Living on your mind. I don't know why it's not sticking out here now. It's like, you see that? What the fuck is it not doing that for? Ah! What do you do? I'm gonna take some primer on my finger. Hope that this sticks. What the fuck? It's like this brush is taking off the product. Forgive your past and simply be mine. Ugh. Dare you to let me be. Why is it doing that? Oh my god. I just spent all this time on that. What the fuck? Calm down. I'm gonna get some blue primer out and see if this fixes it. So remember, what we do to one side, we gotta do to the other. Ah, too much. It ain't easy. All right, I'm gonna take a brush and use it to tap that in, and then hopefully it'll work. Okay, do this again. Take that blue, and then taking the same brush. Okay, it's doing it. It's looking better. I just want that dark blue to be concentrated right up against the white, essentially. Okay, that looks better. See the difference? I was like so about to start taking this off, and I was like, no, we can fix this. We can fix this. All right, I'm gonna go in with that neutral shade because I really need that to show up. All right. Like a child misses that blanket. Okay. I'm not gonna mess with trying to put white shimmer on top of that. So I'm just putting this in my inner corner with the cream itself. Tap out. Okay. Now silver. I'm gonna take a brush like this, brush it off. It's hard to tell if it's even. I'm gonna grab this shimmer, it's like white shimmer, because I don't want the silver to get on here, and it's gonna go right here. Okay. Now for the silver, we're taking the engineer. Normally I like to use my finger for this, but since it's cut crease action, I'm using a brush. Right up against that. I almost feel like I should just bring the blue over more. I could do that. Because I did the silver right up on that cut crease. I think I want to do more blue. Is that crazy? But would it look cool? Hmm. Like, what do I want to do with this? Because I don't just want to do a silver lid. Hi, baby. Yeah. You got a card? Did you get a Valentine's card? You did? Oh, yeah? It's got a dog? Hold on, guys. 1 second. Let me see. Oh my goodness, it's flying in an airplane. That's so cool. No, leave that alone. Here, take that. Thank you for showing me. It's so cool. You got something in your pocket? What you got? You got sweet tarts or Smarties. Sweet. All right, well, KK's doing her makeup still. Let me finish up, okay? He's got to put it in his pocket. He got his card. Oh, there it is. Very cool. Got a Valentine's card with a dog on it. Bye, love you. Aw. Happy Valentine's Day. My 2-year-old nephew. Okay. I'm gonna add more blue. So I felt like it just was too plain. I don't know, it just felt too easy. Notice how I'm just using the brush I used for the silver. This is pretty decent at like blending too. It's soft. Got like a fuzz or something. I can feel it. My gosh, talk about dry skin. My nose right there. All that dry skin. And I put all that prep down. Like a big patch of like dry skin. Don't worry. I'll fix my nose. Get me. Tweezers. Oh, this is dry skin on my nose. I was told that if you struggle with keeping your face makeup on, to use eye primer on your nose, to use eye primer. And so I'm gonna try that today. All right, continuing what I was doing, just bringing more blue down or over. I like the idea of bringing this towards the silver. I might use like a blue glitter where the silver meets. I'm gonna go in with that darker blue and just kind of emphasize it a bit in this outer corner. Okay, so we've got blue. Neutral is here. I put so much neutral on, but it just is blending in because it blended out here. All right, now I'm gonna take this blue shade called Deity. It's actually like a shimmer. Oh my gosh, what is on there? It's like black inside of it. But this is from the Blend Bunny palette, the same one I'm using. They have other shimmers, and I have one called Efflorescent. Well, not one, a palette called Efflorescence. I'm putting this blue shimmer right where the silver and the blue meet. I felt like that would really bring them together. I love using like different colors of shimmers. So far we've got 1, 2, 3 on my eye. Got more of this blue. This called Deity. Love it. I basically just went right over all that blue that I laid down, but it's because I feel like it needed to be brought over. Blend it out, tap it out. Okay, cool. It's on there. Just tapping. Tap, tap, tap. Okay. We don't have to do graphic liner. We do need to match brows. I haven't really done much down here. Let me do a, let's see. So we have to do a waterline. We don't have to do a waterline, but I'm thinking like to really show neutral, I think I'm going to do a neutral waterline because where else am I going to put it? Now, I don't know where my sharpener is, so we're just going to have to use it like it is. I thought, oh my gosh, you're not going to be able to tell this is on here, but you can tell. Okay. Neutral waterline was a choice. Let me think if there's anything else in here I could use. No. We do have to do lashes, don't we? No, no graphic liner, no lashes. Nah. I need to do my regular eyeliner or just whatever eyeliner I choose. Somebody messaging me on Facebook. Mm. We're talking about our in the sex hair chat. They're talking about stuff from last night. Somebody said I was not bored during that set. It was an adventure to see where it went. Sex hair literally puts on the best things. Hey. Okay. I'm in a message. I keep getting messenger and I was like, why does my messenger keep going off? Okay. Now for eyeliner, let's focus. Which one do I want to go with? I think I want to use my KVD. Okay, looking at my eyes, I see something. Looking at it just down, I feel like I need to do a little tiny bit of dark blue up here. Okay. I just needed a touch. Okay, let's do it. I took my eyeliner off last night and I wiped it up and I was like, "Oh, I should do my eyeliner more up." So I'm gonna try to go up more. I went up more than I normally do on this eye. Ah, shit. Trying to there. I need to fix this little tiny piece. It's funny, all that work I did out here just gets covered up by eyeliner every time. Okay, so I went it's such a crazy eyeliner, but, like, look when my eyes open. Okay, well, I wanna round this off. I like how squared it is. Perfect. Okay, now I gotta do this on the other side. Look how big that is. Boom, big wing, but it's because my eyes are hooded. I love a big wing. That is so fun. Okay, we gotta do this on the other side. Okay, so I think I mapped it out how I need to fill it in, and I wanna make this pointy. Made it pointy. I just took my nail and it underneath it. So obviously they're different shapes. There, fix that little bump. Fuck. Just keep fixing this outer part. Uh, I think I think it's good. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. I need to do my eyebrows now. We had white, neutral, blue, and silver. Remember, I still have to do my underbrow. Ugh, goodness. I need to do this a little bit more. Okay, I think that's good. Eyebrows. Neutral, I guess we could do what I normally do out here. And then just add some blue. Everything you believe in. I'm using this Benefit Mighty Fine Brow Pen for out here to draw these little hairs. Whenever I go to do my face makeup, I have to redraw them. I just like to map them out, figure out where they're gonna be. It's possible, but everything you believe is wrong. Okay. We started the brows. Do we do blue? I'm gonna grab this brow pen or this gel pencil to draw my brows on. Okay. We have drawn on our brow shape. Okay. I'm gonna take my eyebrow brush that I usually use and make this a little bit more fine. I'm gonna use eyeshadow. I'm gonna use this blue Eternal to create the brow hairs. Trying to draw little hairs. Okay. Do the other side. I'm gonna brush this stuff through my brow hairs. Okay. There is a disconnect between here and here. I'm gonna take this brow pomade I have. It's dark brown. But I want to blend the brown and the blue together a little bit. Okay. I think we match, I guess. I'm gonna clean up under my brows now and then do the white under them. I should just use white to clean up the brow part. Oh, that's black. Where's the white one? Actually, let me use a little bit of this white foundation because I don't know where that NYX Milk went. Somewhere. I'm just using a little bit of this white foundation and this flat brush, and we're going to clean up under the brows. And I'm using white because I was going to use white foundation or white eyeshadow. I'm concentrating it on the like highest part of my brow and just kind of bringing it down. Blend it with my finger. All right, do the other side. Ah, shoot. I got it in the brow, so I'm gonna just take my brow brush, fix that, take it out, and then clean up under it real nice. Okay. Put that out here. There, I wanted to blend out where that neutral is a bit because I'm gonna blend the white and the neutral together out here. I want to make sure it's got a good base. Okay, now we're gonna take a brush. Let's take the one that was taking off the product, I guess. Clean it off really good. I'm gonna take white and white shimmer. Oh my god. I didn't put deodorant on. Ew. This is the white entity. And tapping it up here. Okay, so we laid the white down. I'm gonna grab a little blending brush and we're gonna blend the neutral into the white now. I can find a blending brush. This isn't little by any means, but it'll work. I'm gonna dip into a little bit of white like this, and then also that neutral shade just below it, like that. Okay, do that again. Okay, it's all there. The eyebrows are good. I like the eye makeup. Okay, wait, do we have to do lashes? No. No neutral liner. We have to match lips. Oh my God. I took a shower last night and I didn't put deodorant on. I'm about to wash my armpits with some toner, some witch hazel toner. So gross. It stinks. I can't help it. I smell like armpits. I gotta not do that. Ugh, I gotta whiff on myself. I don't like that. It's like, get all this bacteria off my armpits. Ew. I know I sweat, and that's why it stinks. Ugh. I'm hoping this toner will help, like, eliminate some of the bacteria that's growing. My eye makeup looks sick now. I actually really like this eye makeup. It needs mascara. I was about to do my mascara. Thank you. I haven't done anything to my eyelashes. It's just my eyeliner, probably. That's why my eyelashes look so good. Whew. I forgot to put deodorant on. I was stinking. Okay. I smell like not armpits anymore. Ah. I just used toner to take the bacteria off and we're good now. I smell like deodorant. Okay. Now for eyelashes. And then once we're done with the eyes, we'll move on to the face. I'm just cleaning off my eyelash curler. How's everybody over on YouTube? Oh, eyelashes would look good. Yes, I know. I'm dyslexic. I just read that wrong. I rolled and we did not roll lashes. We rolled graphic liner, or no, we rolled nah graphic liner, nah lashes, nah freckles, yeah glitter. We're gonna do green glitter, yeah match brow, which we matched the brow, and then yeah match lips. And then we still have to do indigo, light green, and neutral on our face. And like I said, green glitter. But I'm doing lashes right now. I'm gonna curl them and try to do false. I'm trying to make my lashes look false as best I can. Since we don't have to do false lashes. I do agree though, this look needs false lashes. I think it's this eyeliner look too, like, it calls for lashes. Right? I was like, "I thought lashes." Hopefully, with me curling these and putting hella mascara on, it'll look like I have false lashes on anyway. This thing is awesome. I got this, I was like, it's like an super curler. I freaking love this thing. I got it at, I think, Walgreens or CVS or Walmart. I don't know. It was in the it's Revlon. I got it at probably at Walmart, not CVS. Or Meyer. I don't remember where I bought it at, but I was just like, dang, this thing is awesome. Okay. Looks they look curled. I'm using the Colossal Bubble mascara. Great. My eyelashes are really long. They just since I curl them, I try not to get them on my eyelid. Try to get it on my eyelid. I got some right there. Get that out here. Dang it. Getting mascara everywhere. Oh, dang it. I'm just getting mascara all over my eye. I need to get a brush because it's all clumped in one spot. Where my brush at? Is my little comb. I want to get one of those metal combs that have like really fine um points because I feel like you would get so much better control with it than this little thing. Go that way. Huh. I'm gonna do another layer. I used this, this. Oh, I used my eyebrow brush and some eyeshadow. So first I did this out here, and then I used this to draw on the blue, and then I used eyeshadow to like draw the fine lines. This and this fine line brush. It's Egg EIG Show Angled Eyeliner Brush E835. I bought this on Amazon. I love it. It's great. I dropped my brush. Need this. Ugh. I have socks on, so I can't grab anything with my toes. Ah! It's like not moving. Ugh, okay, I'm gonna do another layer of mascara over here. My lashes are like so long. My lower lashes keep getting caught in them. I think I wanna put, like, silver down here. I haven't done my lower lash line yet, or my lower the eyeliner or eyeshadow on the bottom yet. I haven't really plays around with it. Glad I put glitter right there because it kinda hides the mascara. Alright, let's do the other side. I already curled it. There's a hair that didn't curl. It's just straight. Okay, looks better. You're welcome. Hopefully that helped. I just used, like, the same blue eyeshadow I used on my eyes. I used it up here, like, the dark blue, and then that Beauty Creations gel pencil. I got it was like, oh my goodness. It was the color wheel thing that was all over TikTok. I got it because I was like, "Oh, I do the dice roll. I need options. I need stuff to, like, be able to do my dice roll with colored primers and the gel pots and those pencils." I was like, "Those are gonna be perfect for it." And they have come in handy. Like, I used the blue primer a little bit because out here, I was using a brush and it was literally scraping off my eyeshadow and then I couldn't get anything to stick, and I was like, "What the heck?" And I used the blue primer that came with that same gel pencil, and it helped. It just made it just is exactly what I needed to fix it. Alright, do we need lashes? Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna do another coat over here. Creasing. My eyes crease so bad, no matter what primers I use. Oh, I need to charge my phone. I was like, "I don't know what I did with this cord. It's sitting right next to me this whole time." My phone's at 20% and it's the camera song. Alright, she's plugged in. Okay. I really like this eye makeup. I like a lot with this hair. I feel like I need to do another layer because I did 2 on this side. It's kinda like tapping them. Dried, didn't transfer on my hands. Alright, I'm gonna do a second layer on this side now. I do jujitsu. It's playing through my liked songs. Okay. Mascara is mascara. Look at that. They're up there. It definitely could use lashes, but I think, it's fine. We don't. It's okay. Alright, face makeup. We have to do neutral, indigo, and light green. So this is what I've been doing, underpainting. We're gonna underpaint, do indigo here, we're gonna do light green blush, and then I'm gonna put my foundation over it. And neutral, I did put my primer or my concealer down, but I'm gonna go through and just start getting my face ready to do all the underpainting. So we're gonna put neutral everywhere. You would normally conceal, which I already did here, so I'm not gonna do that. And I use the Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched vitamin enriched face base. That's what it's called. And this was what I used for a face primer. All right, I'm gonna blend all this in and then I'm gonna add the colors. Ah, thank you. I know I really like it. I was like, this is gonna be boring because I only rolled like one color. I rolled four colors. I rolled neutral, white, blue, and silver. So I was like, it's mostly just gonna be blue. Thank you. Just blending all this concealer out. Like I said, I'm gonna add the other colors. Notice how I didn't bring that up towards my eye at all. I'm just keeping it down here because this is where all my sagging is. And it's, I mean, you can still see that I have a sagging skin right there. My under my dark circles. Can't help it. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, the nose makeup, I was told to try eyeshadow primer on your nose, so I'm gonna do that on stream. We're gonna try with my eyeshadow primer that I have, which is this NYX glitter primer, and I wanna see if this actually keeps my makeup from sliding off my nose. Because I've already applied it on my nose and it's come off, so Okay, so we did do a little bit of primer. I'm just gonna make sure there's not a fuzz on my nose because I feel like there's a fuzz. And then just tapping this on. I did put stuff on my nose because I know I'm gonna have to conceal or do the contour. So I did that before my eyeshadow. Okay. I'm gonna put some down here. It's like I contoured, but I didn't. That's where we're gonna put the whatchamacallit, indigo. Okay. I have put everywhere I'm gonna brighten. See, it kind of looks like I already contoured, but I just don't have any makeup right here. But since I don't have any makeup right there, I'm not just gonna put the indigo straight up on my face. I'm gonna put on like my skin color concealer right here. Now here, since I didn't put any really right there. I did, I guess, earlier, but put more. Okay, now I have some like a little bit of a base for this indigo. There. I burnt myself here months ago and it's still there. Oop, there. I could see that it was like a line from where I hadn't blended that the brightness. I really love this eye makeup. It's so cute. I always love my eye makeup though. The eye makeup is like not always. I shouldn't say I always love it, but the eye makeup is like that's where I've put the work in, honestly, is eyeshadow. Like in over the years. I still feel like this eyeliner over here could be a little bit low. It's not totally even, but it's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and focus on it. I always get stressed before I do this. The face. Actually, I get stressed before I do anything on my face, really. All right, so I'm gonna mix two primers together to get indigo. I think I've done this before. Oh, actually, no, I've mixed black in with it because indigo's dark, and these are really light together. So I mix these three color base primers to create indigo, and so I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do it on the back of my little makeup thing that I got here. And I'm just grabbing, oh, this is the lighter purple. Is there a, that says purple. I thought there was a darker purple. I could just be wrong. No, yeah, theirs is a lighter purple. See the difference? This is the one I picked. So I don't want to use too much because I always end up mixing up way too much. But I do like equal parts blue and purple and then a tiny bit of black. And we'll mix these together and use it to, um, here, I'll show you. Equal parts blue and purple, and then the last part is a little bit of black. And we're just gonna mix those on here. Yeah, it creates like the perfect indigo shade for a primer. Make sure it's all mixed in. It's all on the brush. I just use the back of a brush. All right. All right, I'm gonna put this on my nose too. And I'm using my finger to blend this. I have a bunch of white on me. Oops, not too far over. All right. I've contoured the nose with that primer. Now I'm gonna take, do I use a brush? Should probably use a brush. Nope, not gonna use a brush. I'm just gonna use my finger. I don't like how there's a hair right here in the way. Just in the way, dude. Straight up. Trying to like it's all over my fingers. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. And don't worry, I got more. I feel like it needs more. Hair, get out of here. Out of my way, hair. Got it up on my ear. It's fine. We're gonna blend. Ah, it's all over my this ear now. Okay. I'm gonna put this down here. This is like kind of easy to blend, but it's also not at the same time. I'm kind of struggling. Trying to take it easy. So I didn't use a lot of the product. Okay. Now let's do light green, which same concept. I'm gonna take green and white and mix those. If I can find the green. It's at the very bottom of this bag. So we're gonna mix white and green to make light green. The heck? I'm just dropping stuff over here. I think I want to use a little bit because this is like this green is kind of blue green. I think I'm gonna add some yellow to it. Yeah. So I'm gonna add a little touch of yellow to this because it's like the green is too blue. Okay, this is light green. I'm glad I added that yellow because it would have been too blue. Okay. I don't want to get blue everywhere. When you put your foundation on, it's going to cover a lot of this up. So that's why I'm putting it on pretty dark. And then I want to blend that um, indigo into the green a bit. All right. Ooh. Now let's do foundation. I'm going to take this foundation and put it on the back of my hand. Oh, God. And just so that it's not all going on my face at once. And I'm just going to put it on the brush real nice and even. And I start in the middle of my face and kind of start applying the product around because it's all going to get blended together. When I feel these, we're in it together. And I'm not rubbing this on my face at all. I am literally just tapping it in everywhere. blend. This is like not blending into my hair. I'm gonna emphasize some of this with some eyeshadow. There, now this feels nice and blended. We have to match lips. I'm gonna use this agave. It's blue. I don't know if it's the right shade of blue. Oh, cool, we're disconnected. Is it the first time that's happened? All right, now we need to go through and emphasize all the green and stuff, like, because it's there, but now we just need to add a little bit of powder. I'm gonna take this brush, which is it's for highlight. It's a tapered highlight brush. I'm gonna dip into both blue and purple to get to go. Oh my God. Just try not to drop that. So I'm dipping into Eternal and Atlas. Just lightly. All right, do that on my nose. Okay, now for light green. I'm gonna take Infestation, which is more green and like a yellow green. It's the one next to Specimen, which Specimen is probably my favorite green shade from this palette. It's like a yellow green. but we didn't do like a yellow green, so. And I'm just bouncing this over that indigo where I placed it and bringing it up. I think I'm gonna use specimen though towards, because I always do like a warm to a cool, like blush. I'll use a warm and a cool blush. So I think I'm gonna take this light green out here, infestation, and then I'm gonna actually take specimen out here, which is a little bit of a warmer green. Cool green. Okay, cool green, warm, a little bit of both. Okay. I haven't added any highlight. Definitely need to do that. Why don't I use the same shade that I used on my eyes, not the silver. We're gonna go with Deity and put that out here, which is that blue shimmer. And I'm just tapping it, all right, where you would put your highlight. Perfect. Put a little top on the nose. Kind of brings them together a bit. The blue and the purple and the indigo and the green. Okay. Now we gotta match lip. No, we don't match lips. We don't have to match. We do match lips. Yeah, match lip. Okay. Match lip is the last thing that we gotta do. Let me set my face. I'm just gonna use this air spun stuff. And the powder side of my brush. This is how I roll. This is how I roll. Feel like I have to keep adding more. Okay. Okay. We're set. Lip time. Lip action. Where'd the lipstick go that I said I was gonna use? Did I drop it? Yeah, I did. Okay. We're gonna. Whoa! My God. Got the string. Well, hi. Fix that. Okay, well, that was need this to be even. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go in with this Kaleidos Lip Clay Cloud Lab Lip Clay, and it's in the shade Agave. It's more teal, but we're gonna put this on our lips and then kind of go from there. Okay, so we laid down this like teal shape, but this is not blue. I just have to figure out how I'm gonna match my lips. Let's look at our lip shade, like our lip products. I know I've got like a dark blue lipstick in here. Is this it? Midnight Mystery. It's just like black. It's dark blue. Oh, I found blue, like electric blue. Let me put this on top of this. Okay, we got blue all over our lips. We need silver. I do have silver lipstick, but we're not gonna use silver lipstick. Like we could, but it's just gonna disappear. Yeah, it just went away. So I'm gonna use silver eyeshadow and just taking off the excess because I have put too much lipstick on. It's like a lot. I'm gonna use the silver that I used on my eyes. Guess it matches. Where'd that blue liner go? This? I think I'm gonna try this. Well, I mean, they kind of match. They match. I feel like it needs dark out here. I'm gonna use maybe some black. Oops. I do oopsies a lot. I just feel like it needed depth out here, so I'm using black lip liner. My lips are oh no, I disconnected. My lips are shaking so bad. I'm like trying to do this lip liner. Okay. Why not do it right here too? Boom. Are you going to PRN? God, I just pulled that out by accident. I think this is done. Let me add a little bit more silver in the center of this. Okay, that looks cool. Is it gonna stay like this all night? No. But for the sake of the stream, yes, it's good. All right, I think the makeup is done. We did blue, silver, neutral, white, indigo, green, neutral, match brow, match lip. Oh, we need green glitter. Almost forgot glitter. I almost forgot the glitter. We're just gonna do glitter freckles. Perfect. It's not been closed, so that means it's dried out, which is fine because we're just gonna spray some water in this bitch. It'll resaturate all the product. Let us sit. Let me actually close this. Shake it up. Loosen up all that stuff. I feel like we're doing pretty good. Like the makeup is there. I really like this. My lips are different. So I'd match. And so I did my best to match them. I don't have the same color blue that I do on my lips. It's there. Okay, how's it looking? Does it look now? It's still kind of dried up a bit. It definitely needs more water in it. I use that spray bottle for my face paint or my water activated liners. I use it for my hair. I love that spray bottle. Every girl should have a spray bottle on them at all times. Ah, now it's all in my nail. Ah, I don't like that. Okay, I mixed the water up with this. I'm gonna grab it with my finger and we're gonna do freckles, glitter freckles. I could honestly do whatever I want with the glitter because I didn't specify how I'm gonna use it. Well, that's a lot. Okay. Not this big chunk of glitter. Hell no, not that. Big thing of glitter. Oh, don't need two big chunks right next to each other. Hmm. Glitter freckles. Ah, that was too much. Too much. Ah. Hell yeah. Make sure this shuts this time. We're done. Everything's there. I like that it chose green, light green blush or cheeks and green glitter because now the glitter kind of makes sense. Actually, to bring everything together, I'm gonna add a little bit of shimmer to my lips, more shimmer to my lips. I'm gonna add this green shimmer called Lichen, and that will bring the blue and the green together. Okay, there's just a little bit of green on the lips, helps bring it all in. Let me fix my bangs, and then we'll do our closing. Let me spray my face real quick before I do that. So this is some everlasting setting spray. Look at it. I found it at TJ Maxx. It's Corpse Bride. I was like, score. Bro, this is cute. This one is two glitters in one. I didn't need all that glitter in one spot, you know what I mean? This one off. There. I didn't want big chunks. It's fine to have like one or two, which now this one is the only one. Let's take that one off. There. Now we just have little chunks of glitter. I like that better. You know what? It's fine. This, I was gonna say this needs a little bit more. It does. Don't you know it's past your bedtime? I don't want chunkies. There. Okay. It's like 3 pieces of glitter really made a big difference. Thank you. Okay, let's blow dry our bangs and hope that none of this glitter flies off my face. Let me spray. You know what? Since we put glitter on, hold on. That's actually hairspray that I just put on. Okay. Let me do my bangs real quick. They keep going together. They want to be together. I just wanted to know, I looked at one of my makeup looks where I had to do blue and or green and indigo cheeks. This is so much better. The underpainting, 10 out of 10 would recommend for anybody that wants to have interesting colored cheeks. You don't want to have a harsh, big harsh cheeks, then underpainting. Recommend. And use this little tool to kind of curl my hair. I don't have anything in my roots. I should probably put something in there. All right, I'm gonna put this root pump spray on in my just on my roots where I want my hair to be like kind of big because I usually put this on when it's wet, but you don't have to. I love this eye makeup, dude. It's like a winter goddess or whatever. It's blue. It's so pretty. Oh, I fell on a spot that needs it. Solid. Okay. So now that I have this in my hair, I'm gonna brush it in. And the whole world is on your case. All together. Ow, it gets hot. I had a piece of skin on my nail that was like catching on everything. Mm. I just did the top of my head, and I'm gonna do this little section is all I got left of the sides and the back. And there's no product in my hair, so it's not gonna keep the curl. So I'm not worried about that. I'm just giving it some body. The hell. Root pumped. Root pumped. Root pumped. Look at that. Okay, I need to fix my bangs and let dandruff. See, give me good little root pump and a spray. This stuff dries my hair out, so I don't like using it too much. But it's volumizing hairspray. See, it just gave me body. Now my hair has some personality instead of being flat to my head. I hate dandruff. Look at this. It's a big patch of it right here. Okay. Oh, I feel so much better now. My hair is cute. I feel cute. Alright, now I gotta take my pictures and stuff. I believe the makeup is done. Let's go through the dice roll just to make sure we got everything, even though I know we got everything. Makeup on the eyes, we got white, silver, blue, and neutral. On the cheeks, we've got indigo, light green, and neutral. Nah graphic liner, nah lashes, nah freckles, yeah glitter, and we rolled green. So I did glitter freckles because fuck you, I'm still gonna do freckles. And then yeah match brow and yeah match lips. And this is everything. This is it complete. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. As always, remember to keep it spooky. Goodbye, my ghouls and goblins. All right, gotta go to my ending page. Bye. Love you guys.